I mean, one of the best compliments I think I've ever gotten for work was that they said they felt it in their bones. Sort of like the vibration that the singers were putting out into the space that gave a very, very physical experience for the audience.
The Meltemi, the Poniente, the Garbi.
What I'm interested in borders is the way that they are militarized. The idea behind that is by militarizing urban areas where it might be easier to cross a border, you're forcing migrants out into rivers, deserts, forests, mountains, the wilderness. The survival of the migrant is now based upon the natural environment that they're crossing. We live in a state of denial. A lot of these things are happening elsewhere. They're not present in our lives. We can kind of continue about our daily business without really being confronted at all. There's a process of dehumanization that's happening. These people are not considered people. They've been deemed ungrievable. With the sound installations, the speakers act as the performers, right? So for every single voice, there's a speaker. That way, the audience, they can go and put their ear to one voice in particular. They can move around and experience the piece. So that kind of activates the audience in a way. It kind of, they're not just passively listening. They kind of get to choose how they experience the work. It goes back to historical ways of grieving. Public mourners, and they typically have been women who are kind of hired to open up the space for grieving. So when I'm working with actors and singers, we're kind of creating a newer version of this public mourning.